What's up, man? You seemed pretty fired up in the cage after that win. So, how much did this one mean to you?
I was fired up, man. I deserved to be here, and tonight I proved it.
How do you feel about the fight itself?
Man, it was a hard fight, but I had a lot of obstacles overcoming just to get back in that ring. I was out 10 months, tore my ACL the last fight, and 5 weeks ago I had COVID. That put me out of training for 3 weeks, and I still showed up. That was my 27th fight. Still made weight, and never miss weight. So no matter what, I show up and I fight.
Was there any thought at all about pulling out with the COVID and stuff? Did you think about maybe?
Fuck no, dude. No, I signed the line and I always show up, dude. I showed up last fight with a broken toe, an eye infection, and I tore my ACL in the fight. So, once I sign the line, I do what it takes at all costs to show up and show out.
Did the fight go the way you planned it? Or did he any surprises in there from him? Or
yeah, man, he surprised me with just his durability and not giving me his back, man. He I guess he watched a lot of film on me and knew that if I took his back that it was going to be a long night for him, and man, he wasn't giving that back up for anything.
You had a call out in your post fight interview, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Jeffrey Molina. I've called out a lot of guys on Instagram, a lot of guys on Twitter, and most of them don't respond, man. They don't say anything back. But props to El Jeffy. He said he's going to put his nuts on my head as I nosedived for a takedown, and I'm holding him to it. Let's run it. January 22nd, UFC 270. Let's do it, baby, in front of a live crowd. I think Brandon Moreno versus Figueiredo, the third trilogy, is on that night. Is it February?
Yeah.
Is it February? January 20th?
Yeah, January 22nd.
Yeah, this 22nd, bro. Let's do it. I'm down. Let me know.
Nice. I don't know if you had a chance to look at social media, but a lot of people aren't super happy with the way you said send him back to China where he's from. Yeah. I'm wondering if that was just the emotions running high, or if you want to maybe take that back.
Yeah, if they don't like it, do something. Sign the contract. It doesn't matter to me. I said what I said, and it is what it is. And, emotions were high. It's a fight business, He's punching me in the face, and I was punching him in the face. It's his family or mine. And tonight my family eats.
No racial connotations, though. You didn't.
No, man. It's all good.
All right, cool. Thanks, mate.
No problem.
How does it feel to get your first UFC win, man?
Man, it's great, dude. It's great. It's everything I work for, I haven't drank alcohol in 3 months. I sacrificed everything, bro. And, I show up every day to practice, except the 3 weeks I have COVID. And, my family, my sponsors will tell you, my coaches will tell you, dude, if I'm not at practice, something's wrong. I hold myself accountable, and I'm the most disciplined person ever. So, yeah.
Jeff Molina responded to your call and said, send it. So it looks like he's in.
Yeah, let's do it, bro. It's the fight business, and I think it's a good fight. I think he's a great competitor. And let's put on a show, man. Let's fight. We're modern day gladiators. Let's fight in front of a big crowd. That's what I want to do. That was my third fight here at the Apex Center. I haven't got to feel the energy, of the crowd. And that's what I want to do, man. I want to fight in front of thousands of people. And that's what I always dreamed about, Ever since I wanted to be in the UFC, I wanted to fight in front of thousands. And I think the next fight, it happens, I'm up for renegotiations on my contract, and hopefully, they bring me back.
And then finally, during face-offs yesterday, it looked like you went to go shake his hand, and he, I don't know if he didn't notice you or anything. Did you take that personal?
Yeah, I took it personal. He didn't want to shake my hand. That's fine. I didn't want to touch gloves, and that's why he got kicked at the beginning of the fight. Business is business. And we handle business like gentlemen in the cage, and it is what it is.
Congrats.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Sean, congrats on the win from the ACL, because this could be a career ender, to be honest, and the COVID. What goes through your head, and how were you able to exercise those demons tonight?
Man, never not one time did I think about pulling out. I always think about, how can I overcome this? And it is what it is. Things happen in life, adversity, and you just got to keep moving forward at all costs. Yeah, man. I just you got to take the best out of it.
Of course, and I'm sure that triumph feels good. Did you think you were gonna get it on the judges' scorecard? You're like, okay, I banked those two, I'm good. Or what were you thinking when they were about to?
See, that's the thing, man. I couldn't really remember how the second round was going. I thought I did well, but I thought it was a toss up. That's exactly why I asked my coaches, "Hey, is it 2-1?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "Is it 1-1?" And then they didn't reply. So I knew. I was like, "Oh, dang," They didn't tell me if I won or not, So I knew in the third round, like, this is all or nothing. I had to win the third round. But I think the judges' scorecard was 30-27, if I'm correct. And they gave me all 3 rounds.
And with that being, I thought it was the 29-28. Nonetheless, with that thought, grade your performance. 1 to 10, be honest. I know you are. What did you give yourself in those 15 minutes of battle?
I finished 10 out of my 11 wins, and I was really hoping for a finish tonight, and that's what I worked for. So, I think it was about a 6, man. Even though I won, there's some exchanges that I could have done better in. There's some takedowns that, there's always room to improve, And we'll go back, we'll watch the videos and see exactly how we can capitalize at that split second where I didn't get the takedown or where I didn't win the exchange,
Excellent. Well, congrats on the big win, and that Molina fight should be fireworks. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, man. Thank you.